Good morning everybody, welcome to Townsville. This video is a quick video because I didn't actually vlog over the weekend, but I did film some stuff and I have some footage of the comp. But I have to be out of here in 10 minutes. So I'm going to quickly take you through the competition and how it went. I came into this comp not expecting anything, not wanting anything, not looking to achieve anything. I 100% came in with a training mindset, and that sort of mindset is shown in my results, which I'm not concerned about, but it shows that if you're not competition mindset ready, you're not going to compete well. The 100 meters was the first event. I ran, does that describe it? I think so. My legs just weren't moving and I felt like I could have run a lot faster, but like I would have just fallen flat on my face because my legs didn't move fast enough. So I sort of just took it through at a comfortable pace and I think I ran 10:96. The second event was long jump. The first jump I sort of just ran through because the wind was all weird. The second jump I popped off the board, jumped 690 I believe. And the third jump I went for it a little bit more, but there were a lot of things that weren't in place for a good jump. I jumped 726. Not bad, not great. The third event was the shot put. The results were pretty average again. 11:57 was my best throw. All three throws were about 11:50 though, so very consistent throwing, just not consistently good throwing. And the last event for the first day of competition was a 200 meter sprint out of a 400 meter race. Steve Solomon, who is a 400 meter runner from Australia, asked me to come into the race and sort of give him reference for the first 200 meters. And so my job was to go in and sprint as hard as possible so that he sort of knew where he was sitting. He ended up unfortunately missing the Olympic qualifier by 0.04 of a second, which is nothing in a 400 meters. But he's heading off to Geneva today to chase that qualifier, and I'm 100% sure he's going to get it, so good luck Steve. The second day I came out, I was a little bit sore. I did the hurdles to start off with and I was warming up a little bit sloppy and a little bit slow, and then the race was just terrible. I got into a really good race actually because Shelley is going to the Olympics for the 100 hurdles, so she was running ahead of us, and then I had two of the guys that were going to World Juniors, and then I was in lane 7, and so it was like a really good field. But those guys started so fast and they were just ahead of me, and then I tried to play catch up and then I stressed too much and I started hitting hurdles and I was falling all over the place, and I just didn't execute the run at all. But it was a very good experience to run with people that are in front of me and that are better than me, and I'm going to learn from that because no doubt at the Olympics there are going to be people in front of me, and so I just need to stay cool, focus on my lane and what I need to do. The second last event of the weekend was the discus. Look, I'm not sure if I should have competed because in training we did go back to just blocking and holding as opposed to really chasing it out and doing the spin. So it was sort of the wrong timing with training and competition to really go into competition, but we did anyway. And the first throw was 36 meters, which is pretty average. The second throw was a lot bigger, but unfortunately it was a sector foul. And the third throw hit it into the net, and then I just sort of, I think I stepped on the ring or something, so that was a foul as well. So I ended with 36 meters, but I know there's a much bigger throw there, and I was not worried at all because we weren't really thinking about putting the whole throw together yet. We've taken a step back in discus, we've gone back to the block, and I'm not stressed. And the final event for the weekend was high jump. I entered in the individual high jump with the high jump boys, and it was an awesome experience for me because usually when I'm doing high jump in a decathlon, I'm one of the only competitors there, if not the only competitor still jumping. So it was awesome while I was jumping, still having like 5-6 people in to jump with. Unfortunately my run up was a little bit all over the place, and so the reference in my head to like where I was in the run up was just a bit out. So it took a few jumps to really like get the run up right, but we ended up getting it. I almost cleared 209, but I finished with 206, which I'm quite happy with. My 6th or 7th event of the weekend was a 206 high jump, so I'm not unhappy with that. And that was it for this beautiful weekend in Townsville. I hope you enjoyed the mini recap. I really do need to head off to the hotel, have a shower, and then head off to the airport. But hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Ciao!